shit every day. I mean, you get dealt cards, and you can get dealt cards, but depends on how you deal with it. A lot of things have been going on. Sorry about that. I just want to say that self-love is very, very important. And I know we hear this all the time. And maybe some ain't never heard of it, but self-love is very important. If you don't love yourself, it's no way possible that you can love somebody else. If no one has ever told you this, I'm telling you today. I don't care if you with someone, whether it's your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, a friend, best friend, mom, dad, family members, just anyone. If you don't love yourself, it's no way that you can love someone else. People out here are going through shit every day. And I always say, when you lay your head down at night, and you could be laying next to somebody or not, or in the bed by yourself, and you're sleeping. No one knows what's on your heart, on your mind, what you're thinking about. No one knows what you go through on a daily basis, on a minute, hour basis. It doesn't matter whether you lay next to a significant other by yourself, or that you even have people that you can call. And yes, if you do have people that you can call on and talk to, I suggest you do that if you need that. But the fact still remains, yes, you may have those people in your life that you are blessed with that may can help you through whatever you may feel, or may help you to see certain things in a different perspective. But at the end of the day, even after you finish talking to these people, it's still you. At the end of the day, when it's dark at night, or you're just by yourself laying in the bed, the stuff that goes through your mind, no one knows. Just like you born into this world alone, you die in this world alone. So, I know y'all probably wondering, like, where all this coming from. Man, it was just something that was on my mind, and I just decided to get up on here and do a video and talk to you guys. You know, you never know what someone is going through. People are losing one another every day. Whether it's a loved one, family members, friend, anyone. The way this world is ran, it's expected now. It's like people are dropping like flies, and it's sad, but it's like nowadays, it's like when people die, it's like, okay, it's just another one. And that is so sad, because it's like, it's like it's like it's normal now. It used to be a time like when people died, like it would like just change something, and it'll make you like want to reevaluate your life. And these days, the time, it's like people just die like flies, whatever they died of, natural causes, just old age, getting the ooh, it's crazy. The mindset of some people. And, people should stay prayed up. My thing is, why people are praying. Um, I hope they're praying to the right I'ma say the right entity, you know what I'm saying? Cause, and you also, I know some people go through stuff so bad, they be like, pray for me. Me personally, like, I don't want no motherfucking body to pray for me, cause first of all, I don't know what you're dealing with, I don't know what your person, the demons is, and all this and that, so I don't want you to pray for me. That's just me personally. I pray for myself, because people would pray for your downfall or act like they're gonna pray for you and, smile in your face, tell you how you back. And they like, yeah, let's pray. And then you don't know what's going on with these people personally, or, they friend. Now, don't get me no wrong. Some people do have genuine people in their life, but these days, I mean, me personally, I don't trust no fucking body, family, friends. I don't trust nobody. And me, I have no friends like that. Like, honestly, because it's just too much going on, and it's like these days it's for me personally, it's gonna be it comes with a lot. So for you to be a friend of mine, I'm sorry, that's just how I am. That's how I'm built. I just trust no one. So I'd rather ride solo dolo, because people are shicey, grimy, slimy, snakes. I mean, it's just evil, just fucked up ass individuals. And I'm not saying it's just friendship form. Like I said, it could be a family too, because family will do you worse. Anything else, because they the closest. I'm saying, out of whether it's jealousy, hate, whatever it may be, people are very vindictive to either hide whatever they got going on, project whatever they going through on you, or maybe hate you all your life since you was a kid, or hate your accomplishments, and, what cousin grew up better than that cousin who lived in it. I mean, uncles, aunts, grandmas with a better grandma. Like, it's some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying, people? I mean, if you want to get deep with it, generational curses, like, it's just so much. It's deep, y'all. It's real deep. And it's like, you have to protect yourself. It's sad to say against, your family sometimes. Your friends that protect, yourself, protect your energy. It's crazy out here. It's a scary, scary, scary world. And it's the world. I don't want to say, oh yeah, well, it's just the world we live in. You have to deal with it. That's not what I'm saying. But at the same time, as we know that to be somewhat true, but necessarily not true, because just because this shit goes on in the world doesn't necessarily say that we have to deal with it in the way a motherfucker want us to deal with it, or what's going on. Like, this so-called pandemic and stuff, they want you to be down. I will, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's going on. It's a lot that we could do as a human race. But at the same time, it's like, I don't have to be depressed because of what's going on in the world and get my spirits down and fall off into this wave of depression, pandemic, poverty, whatever it is. The lack of no job, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, should always pray for better and, vibe high. Just because the world is in this low vibration doesn't mean that you have to be in a low vibration with it. Because then you become part of the problem of why the world is the way it is. Message. I remember that shit on The Living Color. When the Wayne brothers, what's his name? Is the one that started it, I think, or was it Marlon? They were one of them. It used to be like a message. No, I'm sorry, that's on their movie. What it is, Don't Be a Menace. Yeah, he'll walk up and say message, carry the mail or whatever. But yeah, anyways, real shit though, just cause, it's low vibration on us, but we gotta go through. We gotta glow. Sun, we gotta glow. The reflection of the sun, we always supposed to be glowing. Or try to stay glowing at all costs. It's a sad situation. And some people be out here and they may wait for your downfall. Or just, you pray for those people. Because at the end of the day, that shit will come back on them. What they used to say, when you do stuff to someone intentionally, whether it's good or bad, like karma's a bitch, it's gonna come back. What you reap is what the fuck you sow. This is true. This is true. It ain't no myth, people. This is true. So that's why I always try to be positive and throw good into the world. Cause ain't nobody got time to be waking up every day mad. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that we not human. We can't get mad, pissed off, or whatever the situation may be. But, we are human. But I'm saying nobody got time to be waking up mad and depressed and feeling some type of wait on some shit, that's going on in the world, even though we see what's going on, it is depressing. But, try to stay as positive as we can. I know I do. And sometimes it make it hard. It make it hard. You should never try to do harm to people. You should never pray for people downfalls. But some people, let's get down to the nitty gritty a little bit, going back to a little bit what I was saying about family insurance. Some people are just so toxic, they grew up in toxic situations, they become toxic. But my thing is, if you are grown, you should learn from it, though it may affect you. It may affect you. But if you're grown, I just feel that's the way it's good. Now maybe y'all might be like, come on, Phoenix, what you talking about? These people grow up fucked up, they don't know no better. Yeah, but if you're grown and you decided to stay and continue to do what you have seen all your life, and you know that it's better, but you know that, I'm gonna say this, or you done seen there's other better ways of doing stuff, but you figure you don't want to dishonor your family, or you're gonna dishonor your family, or you have family members think that, that ain't how, this is how we raised you, or whatever this and that, they have you want to feel guilty or something to do certain things the way they taught y'all to do it. But here it is, you grown and you see that maybe you was when you grown, you grown. So as a child, thinking so as a child. I mean, y'all know what I'm trying to say. When you was a child, you think as a child. When you grown, you think as a man. I mean, you think as a woman, a dog, you know. I mean, that's just me personally, y'all. I just think that, if you want to change better for yourself sometime, being stuck in these curses and things, and you decide to, then I think you should have no complaints when you wonder why certain things happen in your life the way it is, the way you have all opportunity in the world as a grown individual to take responsibility and go another route about things. So it shouldn't be no complaints when shit start happening a certain way. And it's not necessarily just meaning generation curses or anything like that. Just in everyday life, because you could come from a good ass family and you make fuck up decisions. So don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, But, self love is everything. Self love is everything. It's just so much going on. But yeah, I wasn't trying to make this video long like that, but it's not really long. It's like, what, 18? Well, I guess. But I just wanted to holler at y'all and, talk to y'all. And I'm looking at this time. I'm still not used to how this YouTube stuff works. So if it cut off, y'all, forgive me for that, because I don't know how long, like, a video time in this video, whatever. But, yeah, I just wanted to holler at y'all. And I know y'all probably was wondering, like, I thought she was talking about this Christelle or whatever. Yeah, I was going to talk about that, but at the same time, I want to respect his privacy. I'm going to just touch on a little bit of it. Like, you never know nobody going through. It's kind of almost what I've been talking about. And there's a lot of men out here, that go through stuff. You know what I'm saying? People go through things, and you never know. So you should try to be as kind to people as you can, because the things you're doing, they can affect the person whether in a negative way or whether in a positive way. And my little brief, let me just say, men go through things too. Women too. I'm just saying, and I don't give a fuck if you was a celebrity, whether you was a celebrity or not, just being a human being, people go through stuff. People go through stuff more than what other people go through, you know what I'm saying? But my prayers goes out, to anyone that may be going through similar things that, some of the stuff that I was aware of at the time, but, any man that may be going through something, may have mommy issues, daddy issues, you know what I'm saying? My prayers go out to them, because, they can affect a man's masculinity. It could fuck with them. Sorry. It may affect their ego. I'm just saying. Some suffer in silence, and some are open with it. You know, whatever way they gotta deal with it, they deal with it. And my thing is, you know what I'm saying? Let people deal with stuff the way they want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I mean, as long as, you know, if you're a caring person like I am, and, you know, if they headed for destruction, such as death or something like that, like, yeah, then I think you should speak up for others. But other than that, I think you should let people deal with stuff the way they want to deal with stuff. And if you can be there up in front of them, you know, and talk to them, I think you should. But other than that, I don't think you should judge anyone. I don't judge no one. Because like I say, when you laying down in the bed at night, nobody knows what's going through your mind. What the fuck you going through? None of that shit. I don't judge nobody, and I live by that. I don't give a fuck you rich, you poor, who got more than who or what. I don't judge no fucking body. And I just think y'all people should deal with stuff the way they should deal. People got inner child wounds. I mean, it's a lot we can talk about, man. It's a lot. It goes real deep, deep. I'm sorry. I'm some people hop from relationships to relationships to try to ease the pain of whatever they have dealt with. Whether it's, like I say, family situation or whatever, a relationship, you know, your mom, your dad, your ex, whoever. I mean, it's real. So I think people should let people pray and kind of deal with it their own way. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, that's why I really didn't much want to, you know, say too much about it, because, you know, just let people, you know, deal with stuff, how they deal with it. You know, some may have it worse than others. There used to be a saying that they used to say that, um, you know, you think your situation is bad, but it's always somebody out there situation that could be worse than yours. And, you know, this is true, but at the time, you know, when you going through stuff at the time, you're not thinking about somebody else's issues. I mean, come on, let's keep it 100, 1,000 right here. You're not thinking about what the next motherfucker going through. You're thinking about what the fuck you going through, you know. So even though that is true, at the end of the day, it's about your personal journey, you, not no one else. And yes, always be grateful and have gratitude toward whoever you may worship, whether it's Jesus, right, Yahshua, whoever, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, you know, it's, you know, you never know why someone do what they do or act the way they act. You know, people have their own personal demons to deal with, and everything ain't easy in life. It's not easy. people, whether they're willing to do the work or not, it's up to you. Everything ain't gonna be easy in life. So, but yeah, I'm sorry, I'm talking to y'all, but I'm distracted because I'm watching this T-Pain interview, right? And I'm just tripping out. They asking him questions about some shit about him and Usher or some shit like this, how he felt like he went into drinking or something after Usher told him that he fuck up the music industry or some shit like that. And he said that sent him to a depression and had him drinking a lot because of what Usher said. Now that's what the fuck, that's a prime example right there. Like, T-Pain, like, coming out to me personally, I think the nigga changed the industry even though he made some samples from Roger the Computer Love. Y'all know what I'm talking about. My thing is, like he took that, but he remixed it and kind of made it his own. But I mean, it's a lot of artists that does that. But for him to be affected, I guess, because Usher would be considered high status in the industry to him. I guess he took that as a blow or a slap in the face, you know. But that also comes with self-love as work. Like, come on, nigga. I'm pretty sure he may not be the first or the last to say it. And who's to say if nobody ever told Usher that shit before? You know what I'm saying? So once again, self-love, like, fuck a motherfucker say you may have fans that may agree and don't buy your shit no more T-Pain. I mean, come on. But at the end of the day, don't you still make your motherfucking music? You know who you did. You had a your girl was popping it. And let me buy you a drink. Y'all remember that? I'ma take you home with me. I got money in the bag. Shawty, what you think about that? They used to be the shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sprung. Come and get me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga was talking about, like, I'm in love with a stripper. She wrote, like, the nigga had shit poppin'. So, no, to me, it's like, no matter what this nigga Usher say, this nigga still had made a name for himself and was successful in some type of way. So, for him to let one opinion take him to the bottle and drink and be depressed off of one man's opinion, I mean, maybe it's something personally that he is going through to let one person like that take him to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in that situation, as a man, like, I wouldn't give a fuck. Don't T-Pain got kids. Like, fuck what you talking about, nigga. If anything, my kids' opinion is what the fuck matter to me. You get what I'm saying? So, like I say, some people, have personal demons and maybe inner child wounds that, they be dealing with. So, yeah, that's I'm watching this T-Pain and it's like, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all. Lessons to be learned, man. I chill in this world. That's all life really is. It's a learning. It's a journey. Everybody got their own path to go down. Personal journey. Just, everybody got their own different path. And quit comparing yourself to people. Like me personally, I do give a fuck if you, I don't know, I don't give a fuck if you know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I don't give a fuck if you, um, the most richest, prettiest. You don't have to be rich, but just, most unique and influential. You may not even be influential, just, beautiful person. That's cool. I mean, it's cool and everything to be compared to that. But me personally, I don't like comparison because God made us all different. I'm not trying to be known for, oh yeah, that she was compared to such. No, I don't want to be none of that. Don't compare me to nothing, to no one. And this also works in family, friends, exes, like, nigga, yeah, we cousins, but nigga, you can't really compare us. Like, we come from the same bloodline, but bitch, we may have the same traits, but bitch, we are not the same. Bitch, nigga, don't be comparing me to your ex, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck with your stuff, like, stop comparing me. And for me, I think that is a turn off. Me personally, y'all, I think when a man compares you to someone, even with that, like, that's a turn off for me. Like, motherfucker, don't be comparing me, bitch. I'm me. You compare me. Well, why you just stay with that or go try to work that out with that? Because of it, I don't need to be looking at me and you thinking about somebody else like mine and comparing me to them. Fuck that. Fuck all that. That's just me personally. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Y'all can put what y'all put down, in the comments. Spit that shit. But me personally, I just don't like that shit. Don't compare me to no fucking body. Cause I'm not gonna compare, you to nobody. Even if I do in my head, even though I may in my head, I'm not gonna verbally say that shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Cause don't get me wrong. Sometimes you may go through stuff and you may be thinking like, I remember my ex and such and such. It's like, I remember my sister. Yeah, I may think that in my head. Of course, I mean, we all may do. But I'm not gonna verbally let you know that or to even put you in a situation, to even have it on your mind that, oh yeah, I'm comparing you to such and such. Because that basically, I don't give a fuck about your feelings, how you feel. I'm gonna let you know that you remind me of such and like, damn, you think about motherfucker, I don't wanna hear that. I always shit about me, I'll bring it up. So that lets me know, me personally, that's how I feel, y'all. How the fuck you really feeling? Like, for real. And me, if you feeling like that, you should go. You know what I'm saying? And as well as family, you're like, oh, well, your cousin probably was the one made all A's and you made all. And they just, yeah, we was just like, yeah, that's cool. But, I think y'all both smart. Y'all both should go to school for the same thing. All do is that, no, boo, I got my own journey. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I don't want to work for nobody. Maybe I want to own my own business. Maybe I don't want to be a nurse. Maybe I want to run a hospital. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all friends, like, oh, we best friends and friends. Yo, we such. Okay, yeah, that's cool. But it's like, nah, I just don't like the comparison shit, y'all. Like, that shit crazy. So, yeah, this T-Pain, I guess he personally compared himself with us. I don't know, this shit crazy. But, that's when it comes out of personal stuff. Like, you have to grow personally. People have their own personal growth. And at the end of the day, um, at the end of the day, it's all on you. How you live your life and view your life. Cause like I said, You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I hate all the comparison shit, y'all. Sorry, I don't like that shit. No, I'm not sorry, but I'm saying, like, I don't like that shit. And I try to live my life with no regrets. So, yeah, I live my life with no regrets. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you'll be like, damn, if I could turn back the hands of time, you'll be like, I would. You'll be like, I wish I would have do this differently. Yeah, that's true. But, at the same time, um, I'm sorry, but yeah. So regrets. I'm sorry, I just take a sleep hands wilding me out. The stuff that he's talking about, the other shit about Michael Jackson on the one to the house. But anyway, yeah, I try to live my life with no regrets. Yeah, I would probably do some things a little different thought process, but I'm grateful because I want to be the person I am. I want to be who I am. Don't bust it, jello, Lord. Anyways, y'all, I live my life like that. Don't get me wrong. You're always supposed to think things out. And like I say, you learn from your mistakes. And if you didn't learn from your mistakes, of course the cycle is going to repeat itself until you learn it. I learned it the hard way. The hard way. But I think I'm about to let y'all go, Have fun, live life. There's too much going on in the world to be worried about the next. Be happy. Try to be happy as much as you can. Live life. Keep vibing high. Vibing high. Keep vibing high and glowing. So, I don't know why I feel a little weird. I think of this, but safe and blessed. And stay 5 and high. Stay glowing. We come from the sun, so we always just try to stay glowing and stay connected.